Owls are exceptional hunters that can spot potential prey from up to half a mile away. The owls are a diverse group of animals that belong to their own separate order. There are more than 200 recognized species all around the world. With their highly developed binocular vision and accurate flying abilities, they have several unique adaptations that help them hunt for prey at night. This article will cover some interesting facts about the identification, habitat, and features of the owl. Incredible owl facts. One of the most amazing facts about the owl is that they have the ability to rotate their heads up to 270 degrees. Normally this would cut off circulation to the brain and eyes, but their heads will pool up blood to prevent this from happening. The amazing ability has evolved to compensate for their static and immobile eyes. These birds are not the fastest flyers in the world, but it's estimated that some species can reach flight speeds of around 40 miles per hour in short bursts. They fly on a straight path by flapping their wings steadily. Then they make a short upward glide to land on the perch. Owls are known to have asymmetrical or uneven ear placement. This means one ear is located above the blind cavity of the head and the other below it. This is thought to make the ears sensitive enough to capture a wider range of different frequencies. These birds regurgitate the indigestible parts of their prey in the form of pellets. Owl scientific name. The scientific name of the owl is Strichiformes. It is the combination of two Latin words. Strix means owl and forms forms. There are two main families, the true owls and the barn owls. The main difference between them is the latter's heart-shaped face and longer feet. These families can be further divided into many other types of genera. Owl appearance. Physically, owls are a diverse bunch. They come in all kinds of different shapes, sizes, and colors that should make identification easier. There are, nevertheless, a few common features of these animals that unite them together. They possess a relatively flat face, a sharp beak, long and rounded wings, short tails, and two immobile, forward-facing eyes with facial discs around each one. These forward-facing eyes give them the depth perception and vision necessary to hunt exceptionally well in low lighting conditions. Their feet have evolved with two forward-facing toes and two backward-facing toes. They are one of the few birds that can pivot the two back toes forward to grip and walk around. Plumage is another one of its most important adaptations. It is soft, dense, and loosely hanging from the body. The upper layer of the plumage makes their flight almost perfectly noiseless. In northern climates, it also provides insulation against the extreme cold. The most common colors are gray, light brown, orange, black, or white, with a random adornment of streaks, bars, or spots, to help them blend in with the surrounding environment and avoid the detection of dangerous predators. Sometimes these colors make them almost indistinguishable from an ordinary branch upon which they perch. Some species, like the horned owls, also have long tufts of feathers above the eyes. There are several compelling reasons why these tufts exist. One theory is that they may make the birds seem larger than they actually are to scare away predators. Regardless, the exact reason is not fully understood yet. These birds differ greatly in their size. The smallest species in the world, measuring a mere 5 to 6 inches tall, is the elf owl. The largest species in the world, measuring more than 2 feet tall with a wingspan of some 6 feet long, is the Blakiston's fish owl. In between these two extremes is the great horned owl, one of the most common species in the Americas, with a wingspan of about 4.5 feet long. Females tend to be slightly larger than males in terms of both body size and wingspan, but otherwise, they have a similar appearance, which can make identification a little difficult. Owl behavior. Like many other types of birds, owls are most commonly found in single pairs or small family units. Together, the same pair raises successive broods each year, though divorces have been known to occur if the pair is unable to produce enough baby chicks together. Sometimes they do form larger flocks outside of the breeding season for protection and safety. A group of owls is called a parliament. This term comes directly from the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. These birds utilize a variety of different vocalizations and sound to communicate. When they want to be heard, they snap their bills, clap their wings, and call out to each other. This is often accompanied by exaggerated body postures such as bowing, bobbing, and dancing, which is most often seen in their mating rituals. While most species do hoot and chirp, there are a few exceptions. The barn owls make a hissing sound instead